morning, and we're back for another Vision 2010 video. I'm in one of the children's ministry rooms. I call it the Square Room, which is for obvious reasons. And next door, we have our other children's ministry room, which I give the fancy name, the Striped Room. These rooms, like the room downstairs, are about vision, whether it's vision in the sense of a preferred future. That these are rooms where we want to cooperate with you as parents in having your children come to meet and know and love and serve Jesus Christ. But vision for ministry has to be bigger than a preferred future. It has to be vision for God's glory, for His honor. And where do we discover what pleases and honors and glorifies God? Well, we discover it in His Word. And I want you to think just a minute about the words of Jesus in Mark chapter 10. It says, verse 13, people were bringing little children to Jesus to have Him touch them, but the disciples rebuked them. When Jesus saw this, He was indignant, and He said to them, let the little children come to me. Do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. I tell you the truth, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will not enter it. And He took the children in His arms, and He put His hands on them and blessed them. Disciples weren't interested in the children. They weren't important, but Jesus, in a tenderness and genuine concern, takes them in His arms, and He says, this is what the kingdom of God is about. Think about children as children. They know when they're helpless, and they know how to ask for help. Grown-ups, well, we want to pave our own roads. We want to prove our own worth. But children, they know they're helpless, so cry for help. And that's what the gospel is about. It's the need to know that you have a need that only Christ can meet. And at this young age, children are so ready to need and learn about the one they need. And that's why we consider our children's ministry so important as we honor God by loving children the way He does. And so I want to ask you to consider praying about helping this summer with our children's ministry on Sunday mornings. We know that you travel, you have vacations, so we're trying to put together teams of folks that will allow you to take your time off, and likewise for you to help when others have their time off. I encourage you to look in the bulletin this week, and as you anticipate Sunday, pray about whether God would have you be a part of this team with our children's ministry this summer. Would you also pray for our children's ministry team? They've got 2 key leaders that are going to be stepping down this summer. And would you pray that God would provide that leadership again for them and guide them as they seek to serve together throughout the summer, supporting one another in anticipation of God's provision. Well, thanks for listening again. We'll see you next Thursday.